Hi there, folks. I'll be going over the newest playtest rumor for Resident Evil 8. These are just rumors, so probably there'll be it's these are just rumors. So these are currently rumors from playtesters who've played the game in an early stage, but I am recording this after that Tokyo Game Show where they didn't show any gameplay, but they showed a man playing the game, but wait, you didn't see any gameplay at all from the guy. So the Tokyo Game Show was a quite a bit disappointing from my point of view. But I'll go through the playtest. So it's called the Redfield playtest, and it goes it goes like as apparently obviously, Chris being in the game was one of the earliest hints of what to expect in Resident Evil Village, including what could be a major shift in his character that ended up being showed off in the reveal trailer. And as many others have long speculated that similar to the Now Hero DLC of Resident Evil 7, players would once again take control of the former STARS member in Village, and from this alleged test that indeed seems the case. The email started off with a rehash of our previous in-depth discussion on home invasion playtest of Resident Evil Village, with a few more details but nothing really to note, and several things held back to use for confirmation should someone else reach out with alleged information. The source went to explain the second portion involving Chris in the castle. Why is this not coming down? So previously we had information on playable Ethan portion where you fight one of the witches named Olga, but this is very different in nature. Second playtest started with Chris in the castle, and he was chasing after Ethan. The source said Chris would enter a large hall and climb up a ladder that would lead to an area with 3 corridors. They went on to say that all 3 corridors were protected by witches, and you have to use a shotgun to protect yourself from the insects they use against you. As in the previous rumor, when the witches were defeated, they would turn into black goo. As far from Chris's fighting style goes, our source claimed he plays very similar to how he did Not a Hero, with having the ability to punch and step on enemies. So the doors, Lark, and puzzles. Was that Lark or something? The source also mentioned that there was many locked doors in the castle, and rooms that could be opened contained puzzles or enemies. So there's that puzzle that was in the reveal trailer about 4 months ago now, I believe. So you have the horse with the horseshoe, you have the mermaid, the sun, and we don't know what this is, but so the distinct puzzles they mentioned were a clock puzzle, a picture puzzle, a sword and armor puzzle, a puzzle involving a crucifix. They also mentioned a room with a coffin that would require 3 keys to open. The first key was in a room guarded by witches. One key was in the fireplace that was found after completing the crucifix puzzle. At the last room was guarded by a witch and beastman. After obtaining the keys, they claimed the player could go back to the coffin and open to find a dead woman holding a book and wearing an umbrella necklace. After this point, Chris becomes disorientated and blacks out as the room was swarmed with witches at the point the playtest segment ends. So this is what it says by Chris's inventory. In Chris's inventory, there was a alleged family photo showing of Chris as a young boy and Claire as a baby, along with their parents, and a letter from Claire, as well as a shotgun, a pistol, and 2 grenades. Now, this might feed into rumours heard by Brazilian gaming site Evil Hazard, who had recently published an article claiming a source that had told them of Claire's return. Something else that they mentioned was Chris's healing item was different than liquid Ethan uses, saying it looks more like medicine, which interesting was a scrapped concept from the original build of Resident Evil 7's DLC Now Hero. which can be found in Resident Evil 7's code. They also found coins in the castle as well as a magnum ammo, though never had a use in the playtest. One of the puzzle rooms, there was a diary called Memorandum of the French, and it said that a French man was fighting with a woman for the custody of a baby, and that it was making plans to kidnap the baby. In the diary, the author said that the baby is the answer to all things. One source also noted that the entries were dated and that they were from the entry from February 2021. This could be referring to Daniel Fabron from Resident Evil Resistance. It has been long rumored that he will make an appearance in the upcoming title. The miscellaneous information. Our source claims at the end of the playtest, which was done on PC this time, not PS4 Pros, which could possibly mean it's more stable next-gen build. They were shown concepts of even Mia Rose, Chris, Villagers, and Beastmen, and the Gorilla Man, some horned enemies, soldiers dressed similar to Hunk, and a woman in a hat and dress. They also mentioned concept arts of the village and castle, with one piece showing a helicopter with a red-headed woman with a gun. After testers were given a survey of their reactions to Resident Evil Village playtest and other questions about how the game played, and the event concluded. So that's that. So that's it. So for that playtest, there is other rumors that they might be putting them on PS4 and Xbox One consoles because of the hopefully they're trying to get people to. What I'm trying to say is they're looking to put the game on PS4 and Xbox One. I don't know why. I think it's because of COVID happening and people not probably can't afford the new consoles. But either way, that's another rumor. But yeah, that's a Redfield playtest. So Chris is chasing Ethan into the castle, and Chris is tackling the witches and the beastmen, and so from what I understand, he gets into this room, and she apparently, I don't know, it's just rumors that she is in the coffin. It might not be her, actually, it might be another one. So it gets in you open the coffin with the keys, and then you open it, and then there's a dead woman with a book and an umbrella necklace, and Chris becomes disoriented and blacks out, and the room is swarmed with witches at the point the playtest segment ends. So I think this is meant to be Chris looking at these women, and not Ethan from what other rumors were. But that's it, folks, and thanks for watching.